This video is to demonstrate the features of Infobar, which is an add-on for the Exchequer software. When you turn your computer on, the Infobar software will automatically load, and it remembers the last position that you moved the Infobar. It will always stay on top of every other program that you load, and you don't need to use the Infobar software whilst using Exchequer. So I've loaded Exchequer here, but I don't necessarily have to have it open, so you're not using an Exchequer license, as it were. Now, each Infobar can be configured differently. So this one, I've enabled it to monitor sales orders, sales invoices, delivery notes, credit notes, etc. So in the Exchequer software, if I add a sales order, within 10 seconds the Infobar will update. So you put the sales order on exactly the same as normal. So I'll just order some batteries. There we go. So I've added one sales order on. You can see there the Infobar is updating with one sales order counted, a value of £21.25, and the month to date figure is there. So if I just copy this order just to quickly show you, add a third order, so I'm just recording the salesperson that took the order. For example, I could put that in User Define Field 1. If you've got the User Define Field plugin, you could get that to pop up as a required field that needs inputting in. So there's another order, I'll just copy that one again. Okay, so the bar is updating all the time from transactions that people are creating on the system, anywhere on the system. It's great for managers and directors to see an overall picture of the company, for sales managers, accountants, to help motivate the sales team, maybe to see how many orders they put on that day, if you've got a daily target or a monthly target that you want to reach, for dispatch, to see how many orders they've dispatched out. So I'll just add a few more orders. And you'll see I'll deliver the orders, some of the orders. So within 10 seconds the bar is updating, as you can see there. So if I just deliver this order to a delivery note, then again within 10 seconds the bar updates. We now have one delivery note at that value there. So you can configure the bar by double clicking on the bar. You get to the settings, so we'll go to there, and some of the settings you can change. Some of the settings you need to log in as an administrator to change the settings, like deciding what transactions should be on this particular bar. So I'll just log in so we can see all the settings, and you can change the colour, so the back colour, the fore colour, and the font size if you want it a little bit bigger there. You can have it in full screen mode, so if you've got a plasma screen or LCD screen or something on the wall, you could have that to show the information on the wall there for your teams. This is the path that it links to Exchequer, which company it links to. And you can do filtering, so you can have multiple bars on the screen, maybe for different salespeople, which I'm going to show you in a minute. So you can filter by cost center, department, location, cost, stock codes, and UDF fields, any of the UDF fields. Then down here we can decide which transactions we want on this bar. So you can see here I've got the quotes, the orders, delivery notes, invoices, receipts, credit notes. So daily and monthly you can decide what transactions you want to show on each bar. Each bar can be different. So you can decide what configuration you want, just do close, and then see I made the font a bit bigger this time. So that it instantly changes the bar. So when you close that down, it will remember all those settings for the next day. So we've got one delivery note there. So if I invoice that delivery, so now we have an invoice at the end there. So you can see there that delivery note's now gone, and it's now we've got the invoice there. Okay, so that's sort of the global info bar with all the, any transaction that's happening on the Exchequer will be shown on the bar. But you can have multiple bars on the screen, maybe for different companies, maybe for filtered information. So that's what I'm going to show you now. Is I've configured 3 bars here. So we've got Sam bar, we've got John bar, and we've got Harry bar. So as I put on the sales orders earlier, you can see here that all the bars are different because we've added in a filtered criteria into each bar. So on the UDF include list, I've got here UDF1 equals Harry on this particular bar. So it's just totaling up any transactions that Harry's produced. And you can see here I've moved the bar and changed the colours and things and the font size. And the next day those 3 bars will automatically load up. So the full screen mode, we go to the settings and click full screen mode, and then we can make the font as large as you want. You can even change the text that goes before all this information. So if you want it just to say orders in, orders this month, invoices today, invoices month to date, etc. You can change all the text that goes before it, and you can put in some free text if you want some target information in there or anything. So that could be shown on a plasma screen on the sales office maybe, and totaling up within 10 seconds of the information. So that's the full screen mode. And then another option on the left here, we've got the info button, and that shows you initially sales order breakdown by due date per month. So you can see what's going to be dispatched each month there, and what's on query hold, and what's on back order, so what's been part shipped already. And you can view the information by sales delivery notes, purchase orders, and purchase delivery notes. You can subtotal the quantities there. You can copy your selection and paste it into Excel. So basically the info bar you don't need to be in Exchequer to use it. It's very easy to install and configure, and each bar can be configured differently, and it's just easy to see the information. Just quickly you can walk up to your computer after a meeting and instantly see what's happening with the company, with orders in, orders out, etc. So that's the end of the info bar demo. Thank you very much.